welcome back. Pro wrestling is proving to be popular in Maine. After a record year in 2024, Limitless Wrestling is now looking ahead to 2025.
Here with us now is the owner of Limitless Wrestling, Randy Carver Jr., and former champion Anthony Greene. Thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having us, guys. Appreciate it.
But a former champion, once a champion, always a champion,
Yes.
right?
Actually, two-time champion.
Two-time champion. Now we're
Okay.
talking. Randy, first tell us about Limitless Wrestling, how it got started. And this has been around for almost 10 years.
Yeah, I mean, we're entering year 10. This September marks 10 years, which is pretty crazy because it all got started, Central Maine in the back of a pizza hall. And we didn't really know, we're doing it once, trying to make it work and going to see where we could go from there. But we've had incredible support. 2017, we kind of moved the operation down to Southern Maine, and now monthly in the greater Portland area, we're able to do this and had our biggest year yet in 2024. We had over 1,200 people at the Coliseum in Lewiston for the biggest event we've had yet. So I think we got big things in store, including a return right here to Portland very soon. But I'm not going to spill the beans just yet. But of course, January 18th coming up, we kick off the year 2025 in Yarmouth. We do monthly events there, and it's been a blast.
So fun. So Anthony, how long have you actually been wrestling for? Tell us more about your championship titles.
Oh man, so I'm going on my 13th year this
Wow.
year of professional wrestling, and I've actually been a part of Limitless Wrestling since day one. Their first large show was in Portland at the Portland Expo, where I won the title for the first time, defeating a guy you can see on TV every single Wednesday night named MJF. And then I went on to win the title a second time. I worked for WWE for just about a year, and on my return, I came back stating I wanted to become champion. 2 months later, became a two-time world champion in Limitless Wrestling.
Good for
Anthony,
you.
let me ask you too, how much work does it take to stay in shape, learn the moves? I mean, I watch you guys are flying through the air, all over the turnbuckles. I mean, just crazy, doing flips and everything.
So they say you never stop learning, and you never get used to it. The ring always hurts. My body is in pain constantly.
Oh, no.
No, really. I started training when I was 13 years old, and then started wrestling when I was 18. I think I had my first match 2 weeks before I graduated high school. My parents still not happy about that to this day. But yeah, it's something you never get used to, but you have to just constantly figure out ways. Like right now, my lower back, I feel pain every day, so I have to find ways to stretch and make sure my body's healthy for my next event. I have a show tomorrow, then I have another one on Saturday in Poughkeepsie, New York, and then I have to keep myself prepared for my upcoming matches in Herman and Yarmouth.
You got to take care of yourself for sure. And can you talk about the energy at these events, and how awesome is it to kind of see the crowd grow, year after year?
Oh, it's electric, and it's cool too. Like we're seeing a lot of different like fresh faces coming into these events and learning about it for the first time, and I think it's so cool. Like there's so many genres within wrestling. There's a little bit of something for everybody. If you like a little crazy wrestling with maybe some weaponry involved, you know what I mean? There's something for you there. But if you're into the character aspect of everything and you want to be entertained and taken for a ride, I mean, there's so many creative people who are top tier athletes as well on this roster. I mean, they're one of the girls who's wrestling right now. She puts out her own music, performs her own songs to the ring. Another one is a two-time Pogo world champion who he had a clip go viral very recently of him literally pogoing to the ring over the top rope and doing a crossbody, knocking the guy right down, which that's incredible height to achieve on a pogo stick nonetheless. So it's just, I don't know, I think everybody should experience it once, and just because, I mean, even if it's a night out with friends, have a couple drinks, let loose a little bit. I think it's a lot of fun to have.
One of our reporters, one of our directors went to one of the events and shot some video right there of it. That's incredible. I just watched one of them twirl around the body, and then they threw him to the corner of the ring, and then another one gets on top of the ring. So what's right here? He's on top right here, and what's he gonna do? Like he does a flip. I mean, these are athletes.
Oh yeah,
100%.
and very creative too. It sounds like, which is really cool to kind of have your own, authentic self that you're bringing to the show.
Yeah, and there's so much room for that too, as these performers kind of learn and grow, and especially on this level, people want to do this for a career, and you're kind of seeing them on the ground floor. It's cool from that aspect too, to be able to say, okay, I can watch this guy or girl and see them grow, and literally also have the interaction to be able to meet them, see them personally, and have those interactions. It creates a bond.
These are athletes, but this is entertainment too. Talk about, you got the light show, you got the music rocking, and that's all part of it too. When you come in, the entrance into the arena or whatever, into the ring too.
Oh, for sure. Actually, on multiple occasions, we've had Ryan.
Oh man, yeah, Ryan Curry.
Play me out to the ring, live guitar.
Oh, great.
Which the first time was pretty funny. He didn't know that he had to stop at some point. So the entire song, Belinda Carlisle's "Heaven Is a Place on Earth." Played me to the ring another 3.5 minutes.
He took his time. He took his time.
That's a grand entrance, right?
Yeah, 100%.
So let's talk about the event coming to Yarmouth. Is this different than other events you do, or what can we expect from it?
Well, there's a lot of scores to be settled on this one. Of course, we got a championship rematch. The gentleman that we just saw flipping in that clip, Desmond Cole, he's now the Limitless Wrestling World Champion. Yeah. And Channing Thomas wants to get that championship back. So their big rematch to kick off the year. It happens on January 18th. And also we have a battle of sisters. Ashley Vox, Delmi XO, they were a tag team for 10 years throughout Limitless Wrestling and throughout the independent scene, and now going head-to-head one-on-one. And I think Anthony actually has a match that he would like to make official, because he had a challenge that he wanted to put out, and we're going to make it official right here on the broadcast.
Well, let's do it.
If you don't mind.
Oh, yeah.
All
Take
right.
it.
We love an exclusive.
So last month, I was in a fatal four-way, 4 people wrestling at the same time. I actually dislocated my pinky in that match. I know, my biggest injury yet.
So you want revenge? Is that what you're talking about?
I want revenge because I nearly had the win. And a wrestler by the name of Aiden Agro, Maine Zone, Aiden Agro, decided to kind of get in my business and screw me out of winning the match and possibly go on to win, the Rumble later that night. Who knows? But I think it's time to teach him a lesson to not stick his nose in Anthony Greene's business.
Or you better look at the camera and say that, though.
You right there. You right there. Why'd you switch it on me? I saw it. But yeah, Aiden Agro, January 18th, Yarmouth, Maine. I'm going to beat you. And there's no other alternative.
He's play shaking in his shoes right now.
I love it.
Yeah. Here's the deal. You own this, but you got to be a fan too, right?
Oh, of course. I mean, I grew up a fan. I went to Maine Wrestling for I think from the age of 10 on. I was begging my mom every month, hey, let's go down to the pizzeria and see some wrestling, you know what I mean? But I've loved it. I still love it so much to this day. It's a different kind of love when you're in it, you know what I mean? But it's a beautiful industry. I really think so. And I think people who are a part of it and people who are able to watch it and take it in, there's so much to be explored with it.
Awesome.
You even watched me back in the day.
I did. I watched this guy back in the day, yeah.
So he's been around. So he's like the old man on the team, right?
He's getting there. Grizzled.
Or you feel like an old man.
Yeah, with the back problems, the pinky, the injuries. Well, hopefully you recover in time.
Yeah. I'll be ready.
All right. And where can people buy tickets?
LimitlessWrestling.com is kind of your one-stop shop for any information, any tickets, and then if you want to check out what we're all about, YouTube.com/LimitlessWrestling. We put up full events, full matches all the time. So if you want to get a taste before coming to an event, please do.
All right. That sounds great. Looking forward to it. So one more time. I'm looking.
We're coming for you.
You right there. I'm coming for you, Aiden Agro. I'm coming for all of you that don't come to the show.
Ooh, yeah, that's right. All right, good luck and congratulations.
Thank you so much.
On the success and 10 years in September.
Yeah, this is
How
great.
exciting.
This is great.
Thank you, guys.